Hello, in this lesson we're going to be dividing a polynomial by a monomial. And again, you guys should be looking at your instruction sheet, which will tell you that step one is we need to count out the tiles we are dividing. In this case, we're dividing 6 by 3, which means we're dividing 6. So we need to count out 6 ones. So there's my tiles I've counted out. Let's move those off to the side. Step 2 is we need to draw the left and top edge, normally with a ruler, but the ruler doesn't fit in this situation. So I'm going to draw my left and top edge like that. Oh, that didn't draw very well. There we go. And now I need to label one of the sides with what I'm dividing by. In this case, I'm dividing by 3. So there's 1, 1, 1. Okay, next step is I need to build a rectangle using my tiles where one of the sides is 3. Oh geez, I counted out 7 ones by mistake. Oops, oh there's 6. And there we go. And next step is now we need to label that side. And you remember the side we label there is our answer. So not surprisingly, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And again, you guys should be moving the tiles out of the way and drawing in where they used to be. I'm not going to bother doing that because it wastes my time in this video. Okay, next one, B. Just get these out of the way. Step 1, I need to count out 8x. So that's going to be 8 green French fries. 2, 4, 6, 8. Make sure I actually have the correct number this time. And move those off to the side. I'll push them up here. Okay, and again, I need to do my left and top edge. And I know one of the sides is going to have to be 2x, because that's the number we're dividing by. So I'm going to make that the top side, obviously, because it's not going to fit on the other side. So let's make the top side a bit longer. And now I'm going to label the top side 2x. So there's 1x. There's another x, and that stuff's extra, so I'll just scribble it out. Okay, and now we need to build a rectangle where one of the sides is 2x long. Oh, and this isn't going to fit. Crumb. Oh well, we'll make it work. Okay, there we go. This side needed to be a bit longer. And so that's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. And again, that's where my answer is going to be there. So 8x divided by 2x is going to equal 4. Write that in up there. Okay, and let's have a look at the last one. We've got x squared plus 2x. So I'm going to count that out. That's what I'm dividing. X squared plus 2x. Okay. And now I need to draw my left and top edge. Now that I've got that counted out, I'm just going to use this big blue to do that. There we go. And make this side a bit longer. Okay, and now we're dividing by x, so I need one of the sides to be x long. I might as well, in this case, put that on the side, just so that it fits better. So there's my x there, and now I'm going to build a rectangle using the tiles I counted out, my x squared plus 2x. There's my rectangle, which means the top is going to be x, 1, and 1. And there's my answer, the side I just labeled. So this guy is going to equal x plus 2. Okay, second page. We're going to do the exact same thing, but with a chart. So you remember step 1 was count out the tiles. In this case on the chart, this is where the tiles would be. So I'm going to put where my tiles would be here. 8x squared and 12x there. And then we're dividing by 4x, which means one of the sides would have to be 4x. And now I just have to figure out the stuff on top. So what times 4x would equal 8x squared? Well, that would be 2x, because I got 2 times 4 is 8. X times x is x squared, so that works. And then over here, I want to have a 3, because 3 times 4 is 12, and x, we've just got 1x. And again, that's where my answer is. So I've got 2x plus 3. Same thing on the other side. My tiles go here. So I'm going to have 9x squared and negative 12 there. I'm dividing by negative 3. So this must be a negative 3x squared, because negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. And we've just got an x squared. And this must be a 4, because negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. So my answer up here is going to be negative 3x squared plus 4. Okay, and I'm not going to be giving you guys the charts. So I recommend if you have to draw your own chart, do it the lazy way. Just draw 3 boxes. You can draw more if you like, but I'm lazy. Okay, and you remember that these 3 boxes we drew are the same as the dark boxes up here. So first thing we're going to do is put our tiles in. 18y squared, negative 10xy, and 6y. And we're going to be dividing by 2y. So that means this has to be 9y. 2 times 9 is 18. Y times y is y squared. This guy is going to have to be negative 5x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. X times y is xy. And last guy is just 3. 3 times 2 is 6, and we've got a y. So we need to write our answer here. I kind of didn't leave myself very much room. But that's going to be 9y minus 5x plus 3. Oops, that's not a 3, that's 5. There we go. 9y minus 5x plus 3. And notice you could also change the order on these two because they're both degree 1. Okay, and same as always, now we're going to do this without tiles or chart. And you guys have probably realized that we just need to divide everything on top by the thing on the bottom. So here we've got negative 14x squared divided by 2x. Negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7. X squared divided by x is x. And then we've got 18 divided by 2 is 9. X divided by x is 1. So we're just left with negative 7x plus 9. Okay, and last one. 15 divided by negative 3 is negative 5. X squared divided by x is x. And we've got 6 divided by negative 3 is negative 2. Xy divided by x is just y. And last one, negative 12 divided by negative 3 is 4. X divided by x is 1. So there's our answer. Okay, and there's your assignment at the bottom of the page. Notice we were working on pages 9 and 10, which you've probably figured out by now if you've watched the whole video. I probably should have mentioned that at the start.